These days, wherever I'm going, people are asking me as a sports psychologist, what do you think about Vaibhav Sooryavanshi? It's a big name, right? Everybody's talking about Vaibhav Sooryavanshi, the kind of crazy stuff, what he is doing in the IPL. What makes Vaibhav Sooryavanshi different? What is his mindset nobody's talking about? Let's decode that in this video. So let me ask you something. Imagine being 14 years old, not 14 years into your career, but 14 years old. Most children at that age are worried about school exams, friends, mobile phones, video games, and the kind of the routine challenges, right? I can imagine myself how I was at the age of 14. Now imagine a 14-year-old boy is walking into the IPL stadium, millions of people are watching, international ballers around you, Bumrah, Pat Cummins, Hazelwood, you name it, and all those great ballers are there around you. Commentators are talking about you, media is talking about you, and you are aware of that. Pressure everywhere. And instead of looking nervous, you look like, I belong here. How it is possible? How? I'm also wondering, I'm also decoding this, I'm also learning this. But what is happening inside Vaibhav Sooryavansh's mind? Because I don't think this is a cricket story. I think this is like a mindset story. And today, I want to decode with three powerful lessons from his journey. Lesson number one is that he played the ball, not the occasion. One thing that fascinated me while watching Vaibhav was this. He didn't look like a child trying to survive. He looked like a player trying to express himself. Think about that. Most people enter a big moment and immediately become aware of that moment. Big meeting, big interview, big exam, big presentation, right? And suddenly performance drops, right? Why? Because attention shifts from the task to occasion. Imagine Weibo standing there, crowd noise, camera, commentators, IPL, big platform, big cricket platform. Millions of people are watching, not only TV, but also live match over there, and you are there, 14-year-old boy performing. All of that could have entered in his head. He could have thought, what if I get out? What if I fail? What people laugh? But when you watch him bat, you don't see a child fighting pressure. You see someone playing the ball. That's it. One ball at a time, and the next ball, and the next ball. He is not even bothered about who is balling, whether it is Bumrah, the greatest bowler in this world, or that Pat Cummins. He is not bothered. He is just focusing on the ball and the next ball. Champions don't play occasions. Champions play moments, and he's a born champion. That is very clear. Now, what is the activity over here? Ask yourself, what occasion am I making too big in my life? Is it interview? Is it money? Is it relationship? Just ask yourself, what is the next ball? Only focus on that. Just focus on that next ball. Lesson number two is that he trusted his game. Now let's talk about his confidence. People say, Vaibhav, and he's very confident. Yes, but confidence is misunderstood here. How? Let's understand. Imagine this. Before entering IPL, how many hours had he spent practicing? Thousands of hours. I have watched his one of the interview and he said, I don't miss my practice even for a day. Just because of the travel, I might miss it. But if I don't do the practice on that day, I feel like I missed something great. So how many early mornings, how many repetitions, how many mistakes, how many failures? We only saw those sixes. I think that number is 72 in this IPL. But we didn't see the preparation behind this. Thousands of balls, thousands of hours of practice. So when he walked onto the field, he wasn't trusting the outcome. He was trusting the work. He was trusting his preparation. And there's a big difference. So confidence is not, I know I will succeed. Confidence is, I trust my preparation. I trust my preparation. And that is what the biggest secret of Vaibhav Sooryavanshi. And think about Sachin, think about Virat, think about Messi, same pattern we can see. Trust in preparation, not obsession with the result. He's not bothered about results. He's just focusing on one ball. He's trusting his preparation. That's it. So complete this sentence. Just take it to an activity. Like one thing I have prepared well for in my life is. One thing I have prepared well for in my life is, and complete that, feel that. Your confidence is already there. You just forgot it. You are prepared for certain things, you just forgot it. Now, lesson number 3 is that the fearlessness. Now, this is my favorite lesson after watching Vaibhav play. And it is the most powerful one. When I watched Vaibhav, one question kept coming in my mind. Why is he not scared? Seriously, isn't it? He is not scared at all. Why? Most adults would feel pressure. Most professionals would feel pressure. Most experienced players would feel pressure. Why doesn't this child seem frozen? And then I realized something. Maybe he has not yet collected all the fears adults carry. Do you agree? Adults carry, what will people think? What if I fail? What if I disappoint everyone? What if this doesn't work? Years and years of conditioning, years and years of fear, years and years of comparison. But when Vaibhav bats, you see freedom, you see expression, you see joy, you see courage. I remember watching children in the park. One child falls, gets up, runs again, falls again, runs again. No drama, no self doubt, no identity crisis. Adults fall once and think about it for 6 months. That's the difference between a child and adult. So Weibo has not got that conditioning yet. I believe he will not get it because the kind of mindset he's having right now, which is exceptional. Now, maybe greatness isn't adding confidence. Maybe greatness is removing fear. Hear that again. Why don't you write this sentence that greatness isn't about confidence? Greatness is removing fear. So close your eyes. Come on, let's do this powerful activity. Imagine yourself at age 10. Before comparison, before self doubt, before overthinking, ask yourself, what would I attempt if fear wasn't making the decision? You are at age of 10, no comparison was there, no self doubt, no overthinking. What would I attempt if fear wasn't making the decision? Now, what we can learn from cricket, from Vaibhav's cricket. Lesson number 1, play the ball, not the occasion. Lesson number 2, trust your preparation. Lesson number 3 is that remove fear and don't chase confidence. Just be there. That's why some people look extraordinary, and not because they are different, because they are free and free from the noise, free from the fear, and free from the stories that stop most people. Maybe the question isn't, how can I become like Vaibhav? The better question is, what fear do I need to let go to become more like myself? Think about this and see those videos of Vaibhav to get the reminder of these lessons. And I will see you in the next video.